Hello, I'm Prince Ray Pope, and on behalf of P.P.Productions, we're here to interview Marzell Price in the Project Pride Center located in North Richmond, California. We're going to give you guys an inside look on how he runs the community center and how he makes a difference in every kid's life every single day.
Welcome to Project Pride. This is Halloween today. We're going to be celebrating Halloween. It's an annual event we host here in Los Deltas for the low-income kids of the projects. Today we're going to be hopefully hosting over 60 to 70 kids. We'll be providing them with some arts and craft projects and free candy. And we're going to make sure they all get some pizza and some cake and ice cream and celebrate Halloween safe in this low-income community.
Hey, how you doing, Marzell?
I'm good. How you doing?
Pretty good. Hey, man, I want you to give me a brief intro on yourself and, how'd you get involved with Project Pride?
Well, my name is Marzell Price. Everyone calls me Z, Mr. Z to the kids. Born and raised in Pittsburgh, California. Went to Pittsburgh High School, graduated, went on to college and played professional basketball in Europe. Played 12 years. Once I completed my career after tearing my Achilles, I was looking for a job, and spoke to a mentor of mine, Brother Billy White, who was running a program similar to Project Pride in El Pueblo, which is a similar program, but in Pittsburgh. And he recommended that I go interview for this position with the Housing Authority, and that they could look all over the world, but they couldn't find anyone like you. So I think you'll be perfect for this job.
Definitely.
So I took his advice and went to the interview, and actually didn't take the interview serious because I didn't dress for it. I wore flip-flops and shorts, actually, to the interview, you know. A casual attire. It was not appropriate for an interview, I wouldn't think. But they saw through all that and offered me the job the same day. And this is 14 years later. I've been here at Project Pride Recreation Center, located in North Richmond. Project Pride is an acronym for the Police Residence Initiative for Gang Elimination. So Pride, it has meaning, everyone thinks it's, something other than that, but it's an initiative with the police support, in the community to try to eliminate drugs.
Definitely. How many kids come daily, you would say?
Throughout the years, we've averaged about 40 to 50 kids. Recently, we've had, only about 20 to 40 kids showing up, which is still a lot of kids with a staff of just 2. And we get the kids that are residents of this housing development. It's about 500 units located in the unincorporated area of North Richmond. There's nothing to do here. We're the entertainment for the kids. So we're year-round. We provide them with homework assistance during the school year, healthy lunch. We work with the Unified School District lunch program. So we make sure the kids have a healthy lunch and snack every day, even during the summer. And we provide them with assistance during their homework. We provide youth sports and the occasional excursion. In the past, we provided summer camp,
Definitely.
10-day summer camp to Camp Mendocino free, because a lot of these kids can't afford to go to camp,
Yeah.
and we wanted them to have that experience, not to just be stuck in the hood,
Yes.
to know that there is more out there than just these concrete walls,
So how is the funding? I know you guys only get, a small minimal amount. How are you able to make that minimal amount go to the large masses of kids, with the program that you're running?
Well, that's the key, funding is an issue. I've been asked to get creative, and we collaborate with a lot of different nonprofits. We're now established as a nonprofit, so we're able to now go after competitive grants, local grants, and we've been working with Chevron, and we just the Housing Authority. The Housing Authority blesses us occasionally, but they're asking me to get creative. We have a need, we have the statistics, we have all the recipe, to go out and hopefully become some type of funding source ourselves. They'll take care of our salaries, but all the extra stuff, the core stuff that really matters, that's where the funding needs to come in. We need tutors, we need computers, we need supplies, we need arts and crafts, we need balls, we need mentors, we need people, we need bodies.
Definitely, definitely. So what would you say the main focus that you want people to know about Project Pride?
My main mission is real simple. Reach one, teach one, save one. I can't reach them all. I've got a wall I'll show you. It's over 1,000 pictures on this wall. I haven't reached all of them. Some of them not here with us today, and it's sad, but there's that one, there's that two, and there's that maybe 20, since I've been here 14 years that, I have had an opportunity to save, and those the ones that, I want. I can't save them all, but if I can reach one, teach one, save one, that's important.
Exactly. Well, going into that, saving kids, the ones that you have been able to save, how do you think this program has impacted their life or their educational goals and their career?
I think we have an impact on showing the kids that there's other opportunities out there besides what they see in this community. This is a low-income community. This is the Housing Authority. We're providing housing for low-income families. And some of these kids, get caught up in that low-income, way of thinking.
Yes.
So we want to take them and show them other ways of living.
Yes.
I come in, I try to dress as nice as I can, I try to talk to them, with proper English and make sure that they understand that there are other opportunities out there besides being stuck in the hood. There was one occasion where I had a young lady tell me she couldn't wait till she turned 18 so she can get SSI. I said, SSI? How you gonna survive on SSI? That's maybe $800 a month. She's thinking that that's a lot of money and that she can survive on that. But today, if you interview that young lady, she's not thinking that way because it's the stuff we showed her. Taking her out of the community. Taking her on college tours. Taking her to Camp Mendocino where she can meet other kids her age and start a new dialogue, other than what's the dialogue in the hood.
Yes.
So seeing, other places, being exposed to new environments and educational opportunities. That's what we can do, that the schools can't do. We know these kids' families, we know their plight. We know what's going on, at home. My assistant is born and raised here, so he knows, when a kid is going through something. Maybe like the schools may not be able to touch on, we got that relationship with those kids and the families, and we can see through that and maybe intervene before something bigger happens.
Definitely.
So it's a lot involved,
Yeah.
It's a lot of, counseling going on with the kids, because these kids see a lot, you know. You know, I come to work sometime, it's yellow taped off here, helicopters hovering, you know, and these kids still got to go to school.
Yes.
You know, they got to walk through the yellow tape, and you know, after seeing a dead body on the street covered up, they got to still go to school. There's no counselors coming here to counsel these kids to make sure they're mentally okay to go through the rest of the day. You know, they come back here after school and tell me all about it. You know, like I'm watching a movie, they can just pick everything that went on. You know, so, you know, those are some of the things that I think we can, you know, touch on. You know, we can't solve all the problems, but a little money here, a little money there can, you know, help us, you know, affect some change on maybe one kid.
Definitely. What motivates you to wake up every morning and come to work with the same attitude, wanting to make a difference in these kids' lives? What motivates you every day to come and do this?
I think it's being a product of the environment, product of, you know, I was born and raised in the cousin, you know, it's called El Pueblo. This is Los Deltas, and I was born and raised in Pittsburgh in El Pueblo. Yes. You know, so it's a similar housing project, you know, and mentors like Brother Billy who directed me to this job, you know, focused my attention on athletics. Yes. You know, at a young age. Definitely. You know, and I nurtured my athletic ability, you know, to the point where I was able to get a full ride scholarship and go to college and see, you know, something else. And travel the world. You know, so I know the benefit that it has, you know, for centers like this, you know, because without a center like this, I wouldn't have been able to, you know, become who I became. You know, so my motivation is to find that one. You know, reach that one, teach that one, say that one. Exactly. You know, and I know how important these programs are, you know, because I'm a product of them. Definitely. You know, and so, you know, they may not be athletes, you know, one of them may come out to be a scholar, you know, maybe one of them may turn out to be a computer genius, or, you know, maybe just one of them may turn out to just be a grocery store clerk. Definitely. At least he ain't in prison or dead, you know. Exactly. That's my thing. Exactly.
That sounds good. Okay, now I want you to give us a tour. I want you to give us an inside look, give the audience an inside look on exactly what you need help with, what you need funding for, because I'm eager to see what's going on with this facility, how we can help, how we can make a difference, and how we can change these kids' lives. So how about you take us to go see this?
Okay, sure.
Let's go.
So this is Project Pride. On a typical day, the kids will come in, they sign in, and they'll go to the left where we have homework daily. Today is Friday, and we're getting ready for Halloween. The kids aren't in here doing any homework today, but on a typical day, it's mandatory that we do some type of homework. Even if they don't have it, we provide it for them. You know, so from 3rd grade all the way up to 6th grade, we provide homework for them daily. Yes. And even if they don't have any homework, we'll do some cursive writing, you know, so they can work on their penmanship. So they'll come over here after signing in, and they'll spend the first hour over here doing their homework. Right now, like I said, no one's here because of Friday, but we have the homework sitting here, and then they'll, of course, have a seat, and we'll give them assistance accordingly. Definitely. You know, and most of the time, everyone that comes in needs assistance. You know, the reading level here in North Richmond is very low, you know, so half the time, the kids can't even read their homework. So I have to go over each problem with them, you know, and make sure that they understand it, you know, and sometimes even just have to do it, you know, so they can get a completion. Definitely. You know, we would love to have individual tutors to come in and work with the kids daily, you know, and give them assistance because, you know, we know how important that grade, that homework grade is. Definitely. You know, and once they complete their 1 hour homework, they normally at 4 o'clock they'll have their healthy snack. Definitely. You know, or we'll sit them outside after the healthy snack because we want to get them moving. After we put something in their stomach, we'll sit them outside while we clean up after the snack time, and have them run around out here on our multi-purpose court. You know, which we need also to be beautified someday. Oh man. You know. I see that's a big field over there. What we want to turn that into? Well, that over there is normally we do flag football. We when it's cut and it's green. Right now it's weeds. You know, we would love to have that beautified someday. You know, maybe we can, you know, have some lines striped on it, and we can do our flag football out here.
Definitely.
You know,
definitely.
And then on the court, we normally will have some 2-ball contests.
Definitely.
You can see the numbers on the court. Those are pretty much points. So the kids will get a teammate, and you remember the NBA 2-ball contest?
Yeah.
Where they get a minute to score as many points as they can.
Yeah.
You know, I love that game, so I put the numbers down there permanently. So you know, on Fridays or you know on a nice sunny day, we'll come out and have competitions with the kids. You know, I get to show them what I used to do.
Yeah.
And you know, we give them some prizes afterwards.
Definitely.
You know, we have a snack bar here, so we make sure the kids stay here. You know, don't have to go out into the community. You know, it's dangerous in this community. You know, so they don't get, you know, caught up in any crossfire. You know, they get a little cheap snack here, and we make sure you know, that they can always be safe.
Definitely.
So,
Definitely.
you know, once we get down out here, we normally get them inside, and they have all the video games, all the systems that they can play. You know, here the currency is homework. Once they do their homework, that's their currency to be able to come on this side and enjoy all the, you know, games that we have. Of course, we need to update these systems. They know they have the PS4 out now, the Xbox One. So, you know, these kids are here to enjoy the systems. Today is Friday, so they didn't have to do any homework today. So they got to come on over here without having to show me their homework. You know, so we got the PS1, the Xbox 360, the Wii, another Xbox 360, and an old Xbox.
Okay.
We love to update all these systems. You know, these TVs are old, and you know, some of them sound doesn't work. The cutoff button doesn't work on some of them.
Definitely.
The couches are broke. You know, so we need a lot of different things in here. You know, to keep the kids, you know, coming.
Yes.
They don't. You know, some of the stuff don't work, then the kids get frustrated and they don't want to come.
You gotta keep them interested.
You gotta keep them interested. You know, we got a library here where, you know, we have kids read and they earn points, and then at the end of the week we give them prizes. You know, so it's a read and share program. And this is our computer lab where we have 6 computers set up online. We'd love to get another 6 on the other side. You know, kids fight over this room, you know. They stay wanting to get online, you know, and see what's going on. Over here we have a couple of kitchens, and here we have a snack bar where we serve the kids, you know, cheap snacks, and make sure they stay off the streets, like I said earlier. And we try to keep this stacked with, you know, little cheap, low cost candies, you know, and occasional hot food. So, you know, we get a kid that want to get a little meal in, we can make sure they do that. But of course, we still have the healthy lunch program that gives them that healthy snack. And this is just some, you know, kids love junk, so we got occasional junk for them.
A reward.
Exactly.
Yeah, they finish their homework.
You know, it's not stocked up like it's normally, but, you know, we replenish it based on what we sell. And then here we have another kitchen where we teach them home ec. You know, my big guy, he barbecues occasionally, and he gets a couple of helpers in here and help him cut up food and, you know, serve the rest of the kids. So of course that could be beautified also.
Definitely. Teaching them a healthy lifestyle, how to cook, not to eat fast food.
Exactly.
Yeah, this is very important.
So over here I got a mural of pictures of kids who come through the program throughout the years. And like I said earlier, some of these kids aren't here today, but, you know, it's just a collage of pictures of all the activities we've done throughout the years. You know, we've had some celebrities come and talk to the kids. We've given out bicycles. You know, this is a trip to the skating ring. You know, this is an open raider talking to the kids. You know, these are community activities, a block party. We got a picture up here with Magic and myself. Let's see if I can find that one right here. And Magic invited me to come out and play at 24 Hour Fitness and, you know, meet and greet. So
look like y'all won a championship, right?
yeah, we do youth sports, so we do all kind of different activities. We gave all the kids bikes in the community. We celebrate Christmas. Here's a Christmas poster of 2007 Christmas activities. And, just a collage of something so the kids can come and see, that they, when they come back, they can see some of the activities they participated in the past.
Definitely. And that's that right there.
Other than that, this is pretty much Project Pride in a nutshell, It's a beautiful place. It's one of a kind. I know this doesn't exist in every community, and that I know the kids are blessed to be a part of the program, because I can see it in their face every day when they show up. They run here. They don't even go home. They run to Project Pride, to be a part of this program every day, So without a place like this, Lord knows where they would be, between the hours, after school, and those are critical hours where kids need guidance and need to be around positive, adults, and they need to know that, there's adults that care about them in their community, So, we wear a lot of hats, and it's a big job, but it's something that we're passionate about.
Well, it seems like to me that you got everything under control. Just with a little bit more funding and a little bit more help, you can elevate Project Pride to another level to attract more youth, not just maybe from Richmond, but from all over the Bay Area, to really make it a national program.
That would be great. Project Pride, been around since the 60s, and the people that's part of the program back then, they still come by, and they, they reminisce on how much things have changed, but there's no one coming and giving. We need tangible. We need funding. We need items. We need things. So it's great to come back and admire, but we need people to come back and give.
Definitely, and make a difference.
Exactly.
Definitely. Well, Brother Marzell, man, I appreciate you. You letting us in the safe haven, inviting us out here. You're doing really great things in the community. Being a product from this environment and still giving back, still making a difference in these kids' lives. Man, you really deserve an award. You know what I mean? But for right now, I know that you're making a difference. Next weekend, we'll be back to kind of see what you got going on for Halloween. I know you got the kids coming back to provide them a safe haven so they're not in the streets, and you're going to give them snacks and candies and stuff like that. And, we really appreciate you letting us in, giving us a tour. And yeah, we're going to do everything we can to help you make a difference, not only on Make a Difference Day, but every single day.
And we appreciate you coming out. Like I said, we want to reach one, teach one, save one. On Halloween, we want to provide a safe activity for the kids to, get all the candy they can and enjoy themselves and not have to, go out on the streets and be, a victim to any crime. So,
definitely.
We want to thank our partners, Chevron and Contra Costa Housing Authority, you guys, and any volunteers that come out and support us on that day. Make a Difference Day is, it's important, but we do this every day.
Exactly.
So on that day, it's just something that we're highlighting what we do every day. And it's something that we're blessed to do, and I enjoy it. And so I just hope this can expose the need that we have here in North Richmond in the unincorporated area. And hopefully we can get some resources out there to help these kids. Reach one, teach one, save one.
Exactly. Well, on behalf of P.P. Productions, we're going to do our best to get this visual to the masses so that everybody can see what you got going on and so that people can help, fund, and give back and do exactly what we need them to do.
I appreciate you, brothers. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
It's me and my team on the road to success. Turn on your high beams, getting dark, but I refuse to pull over. I put the city on my back and the bay is on my shoulders. So much talent, I'm trying to find a balance. First triple threat cause they ain't had a heart to take the challenge. Working hard for the fam just to see my mom smiling. The views was always better at the top of the mountain. Ignore all the critics cause hate is just like Fallon. So I just go hard and you know I'm getting in once. Cash I listen to is gassed up. Chevron, hope they got a full tank cause this game is a marathon.
Before royalty, before royalty. Before royalty, before royalty. Before royalty, before royalty. Before royalty, before royalty.
And I'm not about to stop until my life is all over. Goals that was distant starting to come a little closer. Eager to break bread with the squad, toasting mimosas. A breath of fresh air, and yeah, I'm battle tested. Look in the mirror, see a true soldier reflection. I'm on my Hussein flow, and y'all can't catch him. Time is money, so I can't afford to waste a second trying to throw me out the box like we in the Royal Rumble. 5 words, God, family, faith, confident, and humble. Yeah, it's on my side, and yeah, I'm down to ride. Married to the game and still ain't had time to find a bride. I told them I was, they told me that I wasn't. Told them I was gonna be something, and they told me I was nothing. Now I'm CEO of P.P. Productions, and we all about to eat. Trust me, welcome to the luncheon. Shout out to Tammy Brown, thanks for the introduction.
Before royalty,